All right, back with another one. Hope everybody had a good weekend. It's Monday. Let's get back to this bet and set this week off right. We got a few good games going on today. It is a slow slate, college and NBA, but I found a few games that I want to talk about and give you guys a few predictions. And once again, if you're new to this channel, it'll be greatly appreciated if you hit that like, talk to me in the comments, and don't be shy. Press subscribe for sports news, bet predictions, and daily free picks. So the first game we're going to touch on tonight is Duke versus North Carolina State. Now, Duke is heavy favorites to win the ACC title while averaging 82.8 points per game, and they only giving up 62.5 points. Now, they're playing against a staggering North Carolina State team. They're up and down, and with March Madness around the corner, this will be a good win for their resume. North Carolina State, they're averaging right around 84 points per game and giving up 75 points per game, which means if they want to win and keep it close, they're going to need all hands on deck, especially if they're trying to upset Duke at home. The Blue Devils are 17-0, and the Cameron Crazies, they live up to their name. They go crazy. So this is going to be a tough matchup for the Wolfpack. You have Cameron Bruiser averaging a double-double for Duke. He's a breakout freshman, son of Carlos Boozer. He's going to be a first-round pick, and he give any team problems. So with this game, what we're going to focus on is the total. Now, Duke, they don't give up too much points, right around 67, so we'll just say right under 70. Now, North Carolina State, on the other hand, they do give up 75 points. Now, looking at that, I think Duke's going to score more than 75 points. I think they're going to probably get that by, I'll say, 7 more. So I'll give them about 82. North Carolina State, I give them putting up maybe 70, 73. So with this one, I'm going to take that over. I think the over is going to be a lot. And I believe we'll have some late action during this game. So first pick, let's take this over, Duke and North Carolina State. I see some scoring going on, consistent scoring. The next game we're going to talk about, it's going to be a good one too, Arizona and Iowa. These are two legit tournament teams. Iowa State, they're a solid team. Arizona is a solid team as well. After the last couple losses, they came back with a strong win, and they're proven to be back at the top. They did take care of Kansas with ease. I think Iowa State's going to play a different type of game for them. It's going to be a different matchup because they almost mirror each other. Arizona freshman Brandon Berries is coming off a strong game against Kansas, where he put up 20 points, 12 rebounds with 5 assists. Now, if he can keep that momentum going, he's going to cause problems for Iowa State. And Iowa State, they got a good guard themselves over there, and Audie Crooks. He scored 28 points in his recent victory over Arizona State itself, while Jaden Williams contributed 26 points in the same game. This matchup is going to be great because it's two top 5 teams battling it out, and we can see them later on down the line in March. So we know both teams can score points. Now, do they have defense? Because that will be the name of the game tomorrow. The defense is going to have to step it up if either one want to take the edge in this game. So for now, just looking at it, I'm thinking more of the under, and I'm looking at Iowa State if they get points. I think Iowa State can cover 3 points. I think they'll take it down to the wire. This is looking like a 1 point or a 2 point type of game. I just get that feel in this game. The environment is going to be crazy, and this for sure is a tournament matchup type of game. Now, we do got a few NBA games coming on the NBA slate, but there's one in particular that caught my eye, and that's the Celtics versus the Bucks. The Bucks, they have been playing good, but when they play against teams like the Celtics and upper echelon type of teams, they don't show up. I mean, they are young. They're just getting it together with no Giannis, so they're doing what they have to do, but they just don't show up for some reason when it comes to teams like this. They show their youth, and they show their inability to keep up with a great team. Now, the Celtics will be playing a back-to-back game, coming off a big win against Philadelphia 76ers, even though they was shorthanded with no Joel Embiid. Neemias Quetta is emerging. He led the way for the Celtics with 27 points and 17 rebounds. I expect him to stay doing his thing on the rebounding side tomorrow, but I do expect Vujicic to come in and do a bigger part, as well as Peyton Pritchard off the bench, because tonight he put up 0 points. He did have 3 rebounds with 5 assists, but he'll have a better game tomorrow. The spread right now is 7.5 in favor of Boston, and we're going to take all 7.5 of them. They should win by 10 or a little bit more. Milwaukee Bucks, they'll fall short again. So we're going to take the Celtics minus the 7.5. We're also taking Duke and North Carolina to go over. And last but not least, Arizona and Iowa State, we're going to take that game under. Those are just a few games that I like tomorrow. There is a few more games to look at, but those are the ones that I'm focusing in on. We're definitely getting hot this month. We're starting to heat up. And these picks are coming out very, very hot. So if you stayed with me this long, hit that like. Definitely leave me a comment. And go ahead. Don't be shy. Press that subscribe. And bet with me. Let's go.